In the spring of 2014, Plaza Theater Company undertook a brand new type of show. My name is JaceSon Barrus, and I had the privilege of directing Enchanted April at Plaza Theater Company in the spring of 2014. I had a wonderful team to work with. I had a great assistant director by my side with Jay Cornels, and of course, as every director hopes and prays for, I had a wonderful cast of actors to inhabit the 8 roles in the show. I loved the story of Enchanted April from the very first time that I went to the movie theater and saw the movie in 1992. The movie had a very lasting effect on me. I had seen it in the movie theater with my wife. It just completely electrified me in the idea that it was trying to portray of renewal, of rebirth, and of being affected by our beautiful surroundings in positive ways, being able to start again. The whole message of the movie was very powerful. It resonated deeply with me. And I liked the movie so much that I decided that I want to go out and read the book, the source material, as well. When it became available, I was very excited about the opportunity of being able to perhaps produce the show here at Plaza. Of course, that was going to be very unique and different because this was the type of show we had not done before. While Enchanted April does have certainly several very comedic elements to it, no one would call it a comedy per se. And to that point, here at Plaza, we had never really produced anything that was a straight play that wasn't just a comedy. We'd never ventured into really dramatic play material before. We had with some of our musicals, but not with our straight plays. And so we knew this was going to be something very unique and different. So I cannot think of many more productions that I've ever worked on where there was so much hope, such a feeling of renewal and joy. Actually, my favorite still photograph we've ever taken here is the very end of Enchanted April. As a wonderful actress named Stacy Greenwalt, her character is standing, looking up, and thinking of what it was like to stand in the garden at the villa, and petals of flowers floated down around her. And I love that photo. It gives me such a feeling of joy, remembering back to being able to be a part of that production and to see those actors undertake those roles and to tell that story.
I've written to Milesh and told him everything.
What?
Well, except about my nesting, and I wish he were here so I could tell him that as well.
You don't mean that.
I do. I've invited him.
You can't be serious.
We said in London there would be room for guests.
We said in London that there would be an extra room.
And there's room for everyone, even your Frederick.
Frederick?
Do you call him Freddie?
I do not. The whole idea of coming up here was to get away.
We got away.
And now after barely a week, you want to invite the very people.
The very people we were getting away from. It's true. It's idiotically illogical, but they must be here now. I've seen it.
Stop it, Lottie. I'm warning you.
Write to your Frederick and tell him everything. Tell him about
This is
San
simple.
Salvatore,
You can't understand.
Mrs. Graves.
Listen to me, Lottie. He wouldn't come.
Don't be silly.
I lost a child, Lottie. Oh. I lost my child. Our child. Our beauty.
Rose.
It's been 4 years now. 4 years. I'm trying to understand.
It was the first time we ever won a column award, for example, for straight play. We had never won Best Play of the Year, non-equity. before that year, and that production, Enchanted April, was the first time that we ever won that award. And I tell you, one of the things that I'm most proud of, as I said, we had an amazing cast of people, and we had 8 different people in the show, and all 8 of the actors that were in the show, including then again myself as director as well, and all of our technical elements, from our set to our lighting to our sound to our costumes, all were nominated for Column Awards, every single one that year. It was an amazing thing that we'd had clean sweep in nominations, but when it came down to the night of the awards, every single category we lost. We did not win in a single category, which is not unusual for us in the straight play category. But when Best Play of the Year came up, we won. And at the Column Awards, when you win, you have the opportunity to, as the director, to talk to those in attendance. And I so distinctly remember talking to the audience and telling them how perfect I thought it was that individually we lost, but that together we won, because there was nothing about that show that was individual. We were a team. So, in conclusion, it was an experience that I'll never forget as a director. I'll always be grateful to those amazing performers for inhabiting those roles so beautifully. Of course, for the original story, for the love that I initially felt for that wonderful movie that moved me to want to be able to work on the piece, and the opportunity to present something that I personally believed was meaningful and beautiful and will always hold a special place in my heart.